Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Magic have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And now, the New York Knicks starters. They've got OG Anunoby. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Davis is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Walters in at the 2. And for Orlando, forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Black is out there with Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Taking a look at New York. Well, Greg, this is the moment when they can take command of the series.
Yeah, a win here on the road gives them at least 2 chances to close it out at home. That's a nice insurance policy for a team to have. And extra motivation to get the win and the cushy 3-1 lead.
Big time motivation, you're right. Magic start out with the ball. Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Back to Black. Magic moving the ball around. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Good on the 3-point shot.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Banchero, special.
The pass to Bridges. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Banchero after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby with it, and it's Carter picking him up. About a minute played so far here in the first. Brunson against Carter. Davis with a screen on Carter. Brunson scanning the floor. Offensive rebound, Davis. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Here's Black. Brunson covering. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Carter down low. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Black. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's the teardrop. The Knicks pull it in. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with good stops to quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Black. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Banchero, that's good.
That's about want to right there. Paolo Banchero hustling it. After the offensive rebound, creating a second chance opportunity.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brunson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Now here is Carter. Banchero outside. Shoots it up. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Anthony Davis, third.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
Brunson the pass to Davis. Here's Brunson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Davis. Pocket 6. Ball stolen. Bridges against Wagner. Pass to Black. Kicks to Carter. Pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anunoby. Walters. He's covered by Banchero. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now, here's Wagner. Still scoreless. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Here's Black. Brunson covering. Now the pass to Banchero. Good D by Anunoby.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
The Knicks with the lead. Now Brunson. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here is Davis. He's got 6. Passes to Walters. 3-pointer. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Banchero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You can see Paolo Banchero plays with such a high energy level at the offensive end. So determined right there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. Both free throws good from Banchero.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Brunson. Shoots from the line. Carter pulls it in. Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Wagner kicks to Black. There's the pass to Banchero. Out to Carter. From deep. They get the rebound. He dishes it to Black. Passes it to Suggs. Clock at 4. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that you need to be aware of at all times.
Brunson against Carter. It's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Here's Suggs. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. Here's Black. Still yet to score.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Black. Here's the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Walters. Launches it. Davis kicks to Anunoby. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby, he's really coming along as a shooter.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And a switcher also for New York. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Magic trail by 8. And here's Melton. And the pass to Houston. On the wing, Isaac. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Hart. Outside, Davis. Pass to Walters. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
DiVincenzo against Melton. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Walton, he's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. ball. He has yet to score. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Caldwell Pope outside. To the right side. Pass to Melton. Good ball movement here by the Magic.
Next foul. Walker. First personal foul. Full team foul.
There's the three.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Davis down low. He's defended by Wagner. And Davis can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 12. Now, here's Isaac. Oh, that's blocked. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
For Orlando, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Isaac. 2 shots.
That's good from Isaac.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Davis. Smith comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. And both free throws good for Isaac. The Knicks leading by 10. Now Brunson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Wagner outside. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rob. And they're running. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one falls for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
He hits both from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Caldwell Pope, still without a basket. The pass to Melton. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
Robinson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Tipped away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Wagner. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner. And boy, what touch from the big man.
Brunson against Melton. Pulls up on the wing. Brunson, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Melton. Here's Isaac. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Knicks leading by 10. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Magic shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And here's Caldwell Pope. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Melton. Brunson covering. Houston tipped back in for 2.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Walters, he's covered by Isaac. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 10. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Isaac a screen on Brunson. Melton against Brunson. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Melton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Orlando. Melton against Brunson. Smith sets the pick for Brunson. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
New York leading by 7. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Jalen Brunson. Smith is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the small 4. Steps back. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Shoot 2. The first one falls. Both free throws good for Brunson. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 9-point game. Passes it to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by DiVincenzo. Suggs passes to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Banchero missing. The Knicks leading by 9. Robinson with it. He kicks to Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. 3-pointers off the mark. It's Orlando's ball. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Here's Banchero. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
They get it again. Wagner left side. Here's Suggs. And he's good on the 3-ball. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Brunson against Banchero. Smith. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Isaac misses.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Magic have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Black dishes to Suggs. Isaac a screen on Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
For Orlando, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 5. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. A 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Hard against Banchero. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
The Magic trail by 10. Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Bridges. Here's Wagner. Robinson with the block. Bridges with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. It's good. And now a 12-point New York lead.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a three-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
It's your 407 net speed.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Black kicks to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Carter missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Suggs with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Bridges with the steal. Brunson with it. Picked up by Suggs. Bridges, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Wagner outside. Will it go? Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Here's Walters. And another 3 for New York.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's Wagner missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Walters. A 3-pointer off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Passes to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Out to Carter. Here's Suggs. Bangs home the trifecta. Suggs has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get ahead of him.
There's the pick. Now Brunson. 10 points for him. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. Banchero up top, defended by Hart. Wagner against Bridges. Suggs passes to Carter. Wagner outside. Moves back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Over Suggs. Almost, but it rolls out.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Wagner. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Wagner's got his second basket of the night. Here's Brunson. And he banks in the lane. Brunson's got 12 in the game.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Black kicks to Banchero. Dishes it to Suggs. Pass to Black. Suggs with the ball. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So both teams making some changes here.
3, 2, 1, hike down. Substitution on the court. Magic fans, let's hear it for your 3, 2, 1 hike.
Davis finds Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Davis. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Melton passes to Wagner. Here's Houston, defended by Bridges, out of bounds. New York takes possession. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-7 run. Walters, he's guarded by Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Carter. And here's Caldwell Pope. Nothing on the board. Pass to Carter. Now Wagner. DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
DiVincenzo passes to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walters. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Buries it from three-point range.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Now, here's Melton. Carter outside. Melton against DiVincenzo. Caldwell Pope kicks to Melton. Here's Houston. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Melton against DiVincenzo. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal steal.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now, here's Melton. Here's Wagner. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Anunoby passes to Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And he can't get the first one. Isaac's checked in for Carter. And he sinks the second. The Magic trail by 13. Melton the bounce pass. Wagner against Davis. Wagner kicks to Melton. Uncovered. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Melton. Anunoby against Isaac. Pass over Anunoby. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
He lobs it up. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now Orlando on the break. Houston passes to Wagner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York.
Number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
There's 57 seconds left here in the second. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Melton. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Brunson with it. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Knicks lead by 13. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball, treating every possession like it's your last.
And defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase down every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
When no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Knicks leading by 13. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Black in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Banchero outside. Here's Black. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Black's got the first bucket of the third here for the Magic.
Well, It's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Johnson with it. Pass to Walters. Lets it go with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. He's got 22.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Banchero after New York gets the three, and Davis sends it back. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Outside, Davis. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Wagner passes to Banchero. To the wing on the left. Magic moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
Pass to Brunson. Over Suggs. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Carter dishes to Black. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Bridges. That one rolling around and rims out. The Knicks leading by 14. Passes it to Brunson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Anunoby. Now Davis. Downtown. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Black the pass to Carter. From past the arc. Black, no good. New York is on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Now, here's Suggs. 12 points for him. Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Orlando, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Wagner, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Both free throws good from Wagner. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. The pass to Walters. Shoots the 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Walters. That 3 off the mark. Magic shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Black dishes to Banchero. Wagner outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Here's Walters. Lays it up and banks it in. 27 points for him.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando.
It's your 407 Knicks team.
The Magic trail by 19. Here's Black. Pass to Banchero. Looking to get it going. Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Walters. Banchero grabs the ball. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wagner on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Brunson against Isaac. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Black. Brunson covering. Jacks up a 3. Here's Suggs. Isaac right side. Kicks it to Banchero. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Anunoby. Misses off the right eye.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 13. Black grabs the board. The Magic trail by 18. Suggs kicks to Banchero. The pass to Black. Out to the right wing. Suggs passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Now Brunson. High, arcing shot, and it's sent back by Isaac. Bridges against Wagner. Pass to Isaac. Kicks it out to Banchero. And that one is off. Good D by Anunoby. And look at how the... Offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And that one falls for Bridges. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. The Knicks leading by 17. Passes it to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. To Brunson. Fires for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here's Banchero. He has 7. Fades. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Walters. He's covered by Isaac. Hart, no good. The Magic trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Banchero outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 9 points for Paolo Banchero.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Down low, here's Walters. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Black. Brunson covering. Inside. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
The pass to Davis. Thompson with it. He's got 13. Isaac with the steal. Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering.
Well, because Suggs can do so much offensively, he's able to keep defenders off balance, very willing to absorb the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Caldwell Pope comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Black. Both shots good from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
New York leading by 13. Walters, he's guarded by Melton. To the inside. Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Anunoby. The three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Now, here's Isaac. He kicks. It to Suggs. Back to Isaac. Here he goes. Shoots over Anunoby. Isaac misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now here's Davis. He's got 12. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the Magic making a change here. Houston's checked in. The Magic trail by 16. Melton passes to Isaac. Here's Houston. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Brunson against Melton. Poked away. Isaac with the steal. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Melton. Isaac outside. Connects from three-point range. Isaac's got 7 points.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Here's Brunson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Now, here's Melton. He has 5. 1:31 left in the third. Wagner outside. Inside from down low. Isaac. The Knicks pull it in. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. There's the pass to Houston. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 15. It's Hart on the wing. For the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Davis against Isaac. Trying to find Wagner. Gets it to him. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Robinson. Davis, the pass to Brunson. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. He's got 15.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Brunson against Melton. Pass to Isaac. Got a piece of it. To end the run. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Davis with a screen on Melton. And here's Brunson outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. The Magic trail by 20. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got Mikal Bridges. Davis is out there with Hart. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Walters in at the shooting guard. Now here's Melton. Carter with a screen on DiVincenzo. And the 3-ball is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's New York with it. Magic knocking down the tray. Davis down low. Carter on him. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges shot. Good.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Melton against DiVincenzo. Melton kicks to Wagner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks leading by 20. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the middle. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Magic. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to DiVincenzo. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bridges against Wagner. Bridges with some nice defense. Outside, Davis. Here's Walters. Off target from three-point range. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
At the line for the Magic, Wagner. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wagner.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
The Knicks leading by 18. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Walters. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Another miss by Orlando. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Davis the pass to Walters. Now the pass to Hart. Kicks to Bridges. Now Hart, 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Caro outside. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Walters. He's defended by Wagner. Bridges finds Hart. Over to the left wing. Oh, good on the triple. The Magic trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good by Davis.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Black, following the basket by Anthony Davis. On the wing, Melton. And the turnover again by Orlando. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
He's checked in for D'Anthony Melton. The Knicks also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Davis. And Anunoby subbed in for Josh Hart. The Knicks leading by 20. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. Passes to Walters. Takes a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Suggs. Again, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position. to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
New York takes timeout. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There's Wagner with the three. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 20. Here's Brunson with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. And Carter now, top of the key. Back to Wagner. Over Bridges. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 13 points in the second half.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Black grabs the board. The Magic trail by 20. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Carter outside. Back to Wagner. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Bankero. Suggs with the ball. Bridges covering. Wagner wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 20 points.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Brunson with it. Pass to Hart. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. If he has to miss a lot of time, it would be a really tough blow, since his team is right in the middle of this playoff run, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Hart. following the bucket by Orlando. Walters, just 5 on the clock. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Magic trail by 15. Here's Black. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Knicks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. The pass to Brunson. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Banchero. Anunoby against Banchero. Now, here's Anunoby. Good work there as it goes. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Black. Brunson covering. Black kicks to Carter. Hart against Wagner. Over Hart. Buried from 15 feet out. Wagner's got 18 points now here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Walters, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Suggs. Wagner from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. Pass to Walters for 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Orlando. Then for the Knicks, and Anthony Davis is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Josh Hart. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Isaac. He feeds it to Black. Stolen by Brunson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And the shot goes in. That's 12 points for OG Anunoby.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Black. From outside the arc. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Davis. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter. Well, Orlando shooting 40% in the fourth. Now Suggs. Banchero outside. At the elbow, Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And here are the Knicks now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Kane down low. Robinson passes to Hart. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Houston, guarded by Robinson. Orlando moving the ball around. There's Okeke. Here's Houston. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Now the Knicks with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Kane. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Okeke, defended by Hart. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Houston. And it's off the back rim, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Kane. Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Kane taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Melton passes to Houston. Back to Melton. And there's the pass to Okeke. The Magic again can't hit. DiVincenzo against Melton. Smith with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Kane. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Kane, no luck. On offense, here are the Magic. And here's Melton. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with AD. Hey, you guys seem locked in tonight. What was the key?
We came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Yeah, you certainly beat them to the punch, and you beat them on the scoreboard as well, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.